In today's fast-paced world, the insidious effects of chronic labor stress have become an all-too-common reality for millions of workers. Join We Embrace Pain. Stay till the end of the video for a short story on how to deal with stress and a lesson where you will learn a method to tackle tasks. This silent epidemic creeps into our lives, slowly but surely taking its toll on our bodies and minds. Imagine your body as a finely tuned machine, constantly pushed to its limits by the relentless demands of work. Over time, this persistent pressure begins to wear down even the most resilient systems. Your heart, that tireless muscle beating away in your chest, bears the brunt of this assault. With each stressful day, your blood pressure inches upward and your arteries become inflamed, setting the stage for potential cardiovascular disasters down the road. Meanwhile, your immune system, your body's loyal defender, finds itself overwhelmed and understaffed. It's like a fortress with fewer and fewer guards on duty, leaving you vulnerable to invading armies of viruses and bacteria. But the effects don't stop there. Your gut, often called the second brain, becomes a battleground of its own. Stress wreaks havoc on your digestive system, leading to a host of uncomfortable and sometimes embarrassing issues. It's as if your stomach is trying to tie itself in knots, protesting the constant state of alert you're forcing upon it. Your muscles, too, join in this chorus of complaint. Tension builds up like a coiled spring, manifesting as aches and pains that seem to have no clear source. Your jaw clenches, your shoulders hunch, and before you know it, you're carrying the weight of your stress in every fiber of your being. The hormonal havoc doesn't end there. Your endocrine system, responsible for maintaining a delicate balance within your body, goes haywire. It's like someone's gone and messed with all the dials and switches in your internal control room. Weight gain, particularly around your midsection, becomes an unwelcome side effect, as if your body is trying to armor itself against the onslaught of stress. But perhaps most insidious of all are the effects on your mind. Your once sharp cognitive abilities begin to dull, like a finely honed blade left out in the elements. Concentration becomes a Herculean task, and your memory starts to resemble a sieve rather than the steel trap it once was. Creativity and problem-solving skills, once your pride and joy, seem to have taken an extended vacation. Your emotional landscape transforms into a turbulent sea. Anxiety becomes your constant companion, while the black dog of depression lurks around every corner. The joy and enthusiasm you once felt for your work and life slowly drain away, replaced by a pervasive sense of exhaustion and cynicism. It's as if the very color has been leached from your world, leaving everything in shades of gray. Sleep, that great restorative, becomes more elusive than ever. Nights are spent tossing and turning, your mind racing with thoughts of unfinished tasks and looming deadlines. And when morning comes, you feel as if you've run a marathon in your sleep, starting the day already depleted. In a cruel twist of irony, all of this stress, ostensibly in service of being a better worker, ultimately undermines your performance. Absenteeism increases, errors multiply, and your once stellar productivity takes a nosedive. It's like trying to run a race with lead weights strapped to your ankles. But take heart, for all is not lost. Recognizing the toll of chronic work stress is the first step toward reclaiming your health and well-being. It's about finding that elusive balance, setting boundaries, and remembering that you are more than just your job. Simple practices like meditation, regular exercise, and nurturing supportive relationships can act as powerful antidotes to the poison of excessive stress. Employers, too, have a crucial role to play in this battle. By fostering supportive work environments, offering reasonable workloads, and providing resources for stress management, they can help turn the tide. After all, a healthy, happy workforce is ultimately more productive and innovative. In the end, managing chronic work stress is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about reclaiming your vitality, rediscovering your passion, and remembering what truly matters in life. By understanding and addressing the far-reaching impacts of job-related stress, we can create a world where work enhances our lives rather than diminishes them. The choice is ours. Will we continue to be slaves to stress, or will we take the reins and chart a course toward a healthier, more balanced future? Now let me tell you a story about a guy named George. George, a dedicated marketing executive, found himself drowning in a sea of deadlines, endless meetings, and mounting pressure. His once passionate approach to work had been replaced by sleepless nights and constant anxiety. Determined to reclaim his life and career satisfaction, George embarked on a journey to conquer his workplace stress. He began by pinpointing his main stressors. George realized that his tendency to take on too many projects and his difficulty saying no were major contributors to his stress levels. Additionally, his habit of working late into the night was disrupting his sleep patterns and overall well-being. Recognizing the importance of a strong support system, George opened up to his colleagues and supervisor about his struggles. To his surprise, many of them shared similar experiences. This newfound camaraderie not only provided emotional support, but also led to more collaborative problem-solving at work. George incorporated several stress management strategies into his daily routine. He started each day with a 10-minute meditation session, helping him stay centered throughout the day. He began prioritizing tasks and creating realistic to-do lists, focusing on the most urgent and important items first. Implementing the Pomodoro technique. If you don't know about this technique, stay till the end of the video and I'll tell you. The Pomodoro technique allowed George to work in focused 25-minute intervals followed by short breaks, which significantly improved his concentration. Physical activity became an essential part of George's routine as well. He joined a local yoga class and started taking brief walks during his lunch break, allowing himself time to recharge. In addition, he swapped his stress-induced junk food habits for nutrient-rich meals, including more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. Learning to say no was a game-changer for George. He began setting clear boundaries, politely declining additional projects when his plate was full. This not only reduced his workload, but also earned him respect from colleagues who appreciated his honesty and commitment to quality work. Recognizing that some issues required expert guidance, George sought the help of a therapist specializing in workplace stress. Through cognitive behavioral therapy, he learned to reframe negative thought patterns and develop healthier coping mechanisms. Over time, George's efforts paid off, his productivity improved, and he found himself enjoying work again. His relationships with colleagues strengthened, and he even received a promotion for his outstanding performance and leadership in stress management initiatives. George's journey taught him that overcoming workplace stress wasn't about eliminating stress entirely, but about developing resilience and healthy coping strategies. By taking control of his well-being, George not only won against workplace stress, but also inspired others in his organization to prioritize their mental health. His story serves as a reminder that with the right tools and mindset, it's possible to thrive in even the most demanding work environments. Now, what is the Pomodoro technique? The Pomodoro technique is a time management method developed by Francesco Cirillo in the late 1980s. It's designed to improve focus and productivity by breaking work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. Here's how it works. Number 1, pick a specific task you want to work on. Number 2, set a timer for 25 minutes. This is what we will count as 1 Pomodoro. Number 3, focus solely on the task until the timer goes off. Avoid distractions. Number 4, when the timer rings, take a 5-minute break. Use this time to relax or do something enjoyable. Number 5, after 4 Pomodoros, take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. Use this technique to your advantage and tackle those pesky daily tasks. And also don't forget to almighty push others by sharing this video. Like the video and join us. See you on the next one.
He is coming for you. If you wait, he's gonna find you. If you don't reach your goal, he will universally bind you.
Found you.
If
Was
you're
staying
lazy,
fit.
he'll push through.
Why are you running?
Love laziness, that